Welcome to EstateAssist, Ohio's newest and only cloud-based probate software application. This video is intended to just be a brief overview of EstateAssist estate administration section to give you an idea of some of the features you'll have access to as a user. Let's start by seeing our Open Matter dashboard, where a user can see all the open matters that are assigned to them. And the user has the option of breaking those matters down by status of the administration. So you can see where each of your open cases are throughout the estate administration process. We also have a deadlines feature at the bottom that brings together all of the open deadlines or upcoming deadlines in our open estates, and an announcements section to see new things that are going on as announced by EstateAssist. Let's go into one of our cases and see the case dashboard, which starts with a header that gives us just some of the important information about the case. We see a little bit of information about the decedent and their passing, the fiduciary or fiduciaries, the court and case number, the ability to change the case status to reflect an update as to where the case is in the process, and links to the court website and local rules. Those are automatically created when you select a court. So you'll be able to easily log into the court website if they have an online docket and access local rules to help you along as you go through the administration. From the case dashboard, we have a number of links or icons that take us to some of the different sections of the estate administration process. We see our case details page where we put in information about the court, the estate account, the decedent, the fiduciary or fiduciaries, bond, surviving spouse, and our appraiser. We can also go to the interested persons page where we can add interested persons. We can see all those that have been added already and their contact information, so we know everybody who's involved in the estate administration. And of course, this information is going to populate a number of other features of the application as we go. Using our side menu instead of going back out to the dashboard, next let's take a look at our receipts page, where all of our assets or receipts in the administration are added. And we can add them in, see their values, go back in to change their disposition as things are sold or transferred, and see the proceeds from those. Similarly, we can go to our disbursements page where we can add disbursements and see everything that comes out of an estate administration, whether that's by payment from our estate account or distribution of inheritance or in-kind distributions or anything of that sort. The tracking of receipts and disbursements also allows us to go to the estate account ledger, which is going to give us a running check register for our estate account, dated with voucher numbers showing all deposits and withdrawals or debits, and a running balance, so we can always see the status of our estate account as we're going through an estate administration. Let's go back out to the dashboard for a moment, take a look at our notice and waiver screen. As we add users or interested parties, I should say, to an estate administration, they will all be automatically added to this, and this allows you to have access to personalized waivers and notices for each person. And probably the thing that you're wondering about the most, let's take a look at our pleadings page. As we enter all of our interested parties, all of our case information, all of our receipts, and all of our disbursements, that information is automatically then populated into automated probate documents through EstateAssist. You're not required to select or choose where things go. An awful lot of information is automated, leaving very little for you to have to fill in the pleadings. And so we can go to our 1.0 and see that all the interested persons were automatically added, the necessary boxes were checked. Similarly with forms like 2.0, where all of our information has been populated automatically. And we can go to some of the forms that have receipt or asset information in them to see that not only does EstateAssist fill the documents, but it also goes ahead and does math for us. So here it's totaled all the types of property by category for our 6.0, And similarly, it gives us a detailed breakdown of everything in our 6.1. Now, if you're wondering about accounts, which of course are a very important part of estate administration, we'll go back out to our case dashboard and enter our accounts screen. Accounts are a little different in that we have to select a window of time that we want for the accounting period. And so we have our start date and our end date, and we create an account that way. It will automatically create a series of documents for us, and it will pull all of the appropriate information from our receipts page and from our disbursements page, and it will do all the calculations and all the totaling for us. And again, similarly with the 13.1, listing all of our assets and all of our disbursements and the total remaining in hands of the fiduciary. And then with our 13.2, it's going to give us an explanation of detail of all the assets that do remain in the fiduciary's hands at the end of that accounting period. EstateAssist is currently set up for estate administration in Ohio, and it uses and provides all of the standard probate forms and a few extra things like SS4s and a few other helpful forms that we've created in the creation of the application. We are already starting to add local county forms and have one or two ready for the time of launch. We will continue to be adding those as we go forward in the coming weeks. We will have all county local forms in EstateAssist. We will also have all areas of probate practice, including trust administrations, whether probate trust administration or non-probate trust administration. We'll have guardianships, we'll have adoptions, name changes, anything in the probate realm and estate administration field, we will have as part of EstateAssist, as well as all local forms for the state of Ohio. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and contact us at email address contact@estateassist.app. We'd love to hear your thoughts and questions. We're always looking for any features or suggestions you have. We hope that you'll join us by becoming a user of EstateAssist, and I think that you'll find that it's going to continue to grow and become an excellent tool for helping you with efficient, fast estate administrations. Thank you.